summertime, maybe over well, over time will be a time when I can actually sort things out and just, you know, have a bit of a chill out time in my life where I don't have to think about spending all my time on the internet for a lot of things, but I could just use it to upload my videos on, check my Twitter, and my Instagram, I guess, and obviously my YouTube channel, and occasionally Facebook for my family, to my mum and my sister posted anything. But basically that's what's going to be, what I'm going to be using the Messenger for. What am I going to do with my dream out once it's at a point that can be used for proper use? Well, once it starts getting used properly for things, it will be properly set down, which means the proper layout will be properly intact. I think the way I'm laying stuff down is a little bit bizarre, but it's just a way to do it at the moment, because, you know, it's just a simple way to lay the cardboard down first before I can start putting other pieces into it, like all the gravel and all the dirt and all the, you know, the temporary dirt is what, you know, some people call it, but there actually is dirt in general. There's an actual dirt system by when you're actually building a railway first time, you actually kind of know what I mean. When you're building a railway, you kind of got to sort of have to plan your building, you're doing that properly. And sometimes the only way to do that correctly is by looking up ideas, going to lines, building up, you know, very nice way. Or sometimes you can build it simply as go under in it with cardboard and cutouts for the proper railway to take place. And, you know, being a house line or fictitious railway line, it can be anything. So it can just be anything particular. And being, you know, my life is being at you know, just a little bit inclined with it, you know, this is just a rough guess of how it's going to look when it's done. When you're close to finishing, but it can be close. I mean, true to be told, true to be fair, you know, a layout is never truly finished. Not ever. It's never truly finished. You're always tinkering, you're always, you know, kicking it around a bit to try to find something else to go with it. And, you know, before you know it, you've got a locomotive or your wagon is run out of steam, or carriages, the bogies pulling past, and they have to be in the goods sheds to be fixed before it can be out running again. And it does sometimes happen, not very often, but sometimes it did happen, and I'm sure it did happen in real life sometimes, and it wasn't probably regularly, but I expect they did do it from time to time. apologise if my phone keeps going off. Just Twitter and Instagram is just buzzing me. Don't know why. They seem to be very popular at the moment. Very popular indeed. I think we need to move that one over a little bit. You know, in some way I will kind of miss having this table when I sell it, because it has given me some great ideas for the layout. For many years I had it, but I mean it's also going to I'm going to miss the opportunities with this layout in particular, because of saying I've done quite a lot with the table. The board, well, that's something I'm going to keep as long as I can and enjoy my hobby as long as I can, but it's just a little hobby which, to be honest, it is quite nice to have a really, really nice hobby to play with, and to be honest, I've just, you know, I do cut down on how much social media time I have on places like Twitter, Instagram, and obviously other social media, just because it's doing me good. And, you know, as you know, social media can just get so much in one time when you're spending quite a lot of time on it, spending time checking out if anyone's sending me messages or anyone's just randomly texting me or talking to me. And don't forget, this is part 9, so part 10 will be doing the rest of the layout with a little bit different outcome. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do the next part, but I am looking to doing some of the next part. I've got so much to do. Part 9, well part 8 we did already, haven't we? We did start putting this bit down, which is taking shape. It's starting to look a little bit more like a proper railway, but again it's still very, very, very small to really notice anything particular at the moment. So that's one of the reasons why I haven't really done much at the moment, because there is so much still to do. If anyone's asking me about friends request, well, I'm not really adding any people on social media anymore, for safety reasons really. I'm sure some of you might ask why, but most of you probably understand. But the idea eventually, once I'm happy with my dream layout and I start building it properly, and I had no chance this weekend to do anything with it. Saturday I was busy tidying my room. Sunday is obviously, as I know, it's chill out time, so I don't do much on a Sunday. And, well, the weekdays, well, that's a different story. The weekdays I'm busy doing things, doing YouTube videos, doing my dream layout stuff. And obviously there's other things I do on the side as well, because sometimes I do need a break from model railway stuff to build my proper scenery layout. And I know a lot of people say, well actually you could do, I mean, so much more with your layout. I could. Will I? Well, I might well do. Might not. depending on how I feel. Pardon me. It's just quite a lot to do. As I progress and you build it, it's like anything really. It's like, for example, you know, saying like religion and things like that. And you're really into a faith and you're really serious about it, which, you know, some people are. I feel not so much. It's just a simple way of saying, look, you know, you want to take the step, but you don't want to, you know, push yourself into it to a deep point. And it's really difficult to come out of that. The best option you could probably do at that point